to Alphanode. Beyond the clouds, Alphanode ponders the means by which you might find Rosberger. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Rosberger himself. What manner of creature is that? Violet, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelvewood. I certainly never expected to see one in the Turning Mists. It is a Moogle. If the Moogle does live here, however, we may know where Rosberger makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Okay, let's go and find this Moogle. Bah, he's gone, Violet. We must widen our search. The nearby air appears warped. You sense a concealing magic art at work. There is no sign of the Moogle in here. I see no evidence of the Moogle of yours. Are you certain wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of those strange plants shifting in a breeze? I have heard tales of the Moogles, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Okay, let's go and speak to Alphanode. I am sure I've glimpsed the Moogle fleeing into this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Mountaintop diplomacy. Alphanode seems convinced that the Moogles hold the key to finding Rosberger. Confound it. Could we have enlisted the aid of one of the local Moogles? I am certain Rosberger could not elude us for long. Though that the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we are any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Yota, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nito's rage will render most of the Javanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphinaud? I have not yet given up on the Mughals. But come we to Gridania, I mean to petition the aid of the Mughals in kin in the Twelveswood. After the business with Moogle Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assume you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nito senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against this guard. Thank you, OCM. Come then, Violet, let us make haste to Gridania and rendezvous at Nefer's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an effort of ancient construction here, which could make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Okay, let's go to Gridania. There he is. I sent word to the elder Sisir upon arriving in Gridania. I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the 12 Mughals, it is she. We expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you familiar with the conjure stationed at the entrance? I am. The 12th elder Sisir waits you. Pray follow me. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such a short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. What would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. The tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings, Elder Sisir. We would beg your wisdom in the matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. I see, so you seek a means to contact these Mughals of the Churning Mists. Kupo, I say, Kupo! Greetings, Cooper Cop. What do we owe this pleasure of your company? I was struck by a sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Canny, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Mughals in the sky, Krupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Mughal high in the clouds of Dravania, and we had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Krupo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Mughals who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Krupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, They say my ancestors served the gods in the heavens. Of course that was before our master took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of Good King Mogul the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to the rope of miraculous length, and his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kublai's ancestors hailed from the turning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the 12th World, it's perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Akno, such stories oft concertain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Mughals in the turning mist tell slimmer tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest, of course. Where there's one Mughal, there's bound to be more. Which is why I decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that. Master Kupo, you will accompany us then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo, I admit. The thought of venturing outside the 12s is a bit upsetting, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you would have me, I too will accompany you on this venture. I'll lend my voice to your cause as ambassador of Gridania. My lady, are you certain? How oft has our nation turned the signs of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer my aid to your allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Lady Isisir. We would be honored by your presence. Let's speak with Alphanode. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve the Elsidir's guide on the journey back to Songmal. It will be a path I've already trodden. I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Cecile personal guard to escort us. Okay. Back to Malcolm. Okay, let's go and find Estienne. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. The Elsidir herself answers your call? Then there is aught to do but wait. They are here, Violet. Greetings, my friends. Greetings, friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid on as the road was of Travanians. To it seemed that the dragons have abandoned some isle for the churning mists. Elder Caesar, I present you Sir Estienne, Ishgar's Azure Dragoon. It is an honor to meet you, Sir Estienne. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel like it's only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I would imagine that they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Maybe now would be the opportune moment to introduce ourselves? This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Kani Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Trollswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. Chieftain Muglin, it is honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kupo Klopp, an ambassador of the 12 Woods Mughals. A Mughal from the world below? Your hide is a different hue, but that porn is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. McCanns were no less surprised to learn of your existence here, amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you too overmuch in their earnestness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your weariness. I am told that men have not walked for here in the nigh of 1,000 winters. Mayhap you forgive them their forwardness that when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them to your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm, Raisvalgar, that they might negotiate an end of the war, tryst man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Canny Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I am afraid the same cannot be said about your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hide because we smell dragon blood. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Raisvalgar, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite a destruction into our happy home. Just a moment, Chieftain. Violet here may have doled out the old thrashing or two, but it's always been for the really good reason. She is the champion of the 12 Woods Mughals, and I will not fear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there's a little room for trust toward strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more about each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. If, in the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of the Mook home. Prove yourselves worthy of assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. We swap to Moglin. Tell me, in the world down below, do all your kinds look so different from one another? It might be terribly disconcerting. What was it Cooper Cop called you again? Violet? Your names are odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Cooper. Has our Moggun, Mug, and Mogwin, these being the names of the wise Moogles who will minister the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. Call them the trials of trustworthiness. Until these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. So we've got 3 missions to do.